All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Let's do it. I love the Friday reading. I do. The Friday reading is interesting because it's what someone you have a soul connection with, attached to you, is thinking and feeling about you. And it's very interesting right now because here, in the lead up to the equinox, we're taking care of a lot of old business, a lot of old bullshit. And this is just, this is not a pre-shuffle. This is just after I cut the cards. I cut the cards, then I hit record. I say, hi, I'm Steve, and this is the Friday reading. Here's 7 swords, okay? Things are, this guy's already gone, right? And looking back at that, somebody here, this is old business with somebody. And it's been coming up in the readings a lot. And if you think I don't have old business with somebody, Steve, I live in a cave by myself in the tundra. Oh, okay. Fine, you got old business with a fucking raccoon or a bear then. I don't know what to tell you. But there's something coming back here. What are they thinking and feeling? 1 card for each sign, but really I'm just dividing a soulmate cycle that you're all a part of into 12 pieces. That's all. We divide a lot of things into 12, don't we? 12 is a very important number. It is. It breaks down to a 3, right? It breaks down. 3 is one of the most powerful, most important numbers in the whole fucking universe. We break our years into 12 months. We break astrology, the energies of astrology, into 12 separate pieces, right? But not unlike the 5 lions that come together to form Voltron, they all work together. Everything is connected. That's why I don't do timestamps, and there isn't timestamps here, because that's not right. That would show that I don't know how energy works, and I sure as fuck do. I haven't figured it all out, but I got a lot more to learn. But I'm doing it right here. All right. So that said, if you want to know why there's no timestamps and you didn't understand a word I just said, well, there's text at the top of the description. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Tarot, you are here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay. Now, I may have told you about the reading there, or I may have just sold you a chicken at an auction. I'm not sure. Something happened. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of all 12 motherfucking cards, I'm not clarifying here, is 10 of Wands. You see the blue in the background? That's throat chakra. This is whatever this is, whatever the old business is that somebody attached to you is thinking and feeling about you right now. They're thinking about, this is all they're thinking about. And it's something that's hard to talk about. It's difficult to talk about. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you about the fact you live in a cave by yourself up in the tundra. Right? I mean, I would sit you down and have a talk. We learn who we are through interaction with others, so you must not know much, you know, about who you are. We process it in isolation, you know. Okay, but if you don't have anything to process, you're just in isolation. You become weird, right? You become that person who looks like the guy. You can Google it if you don't know what I mean. You end up looking like the person on Jethro Tull's Aqualung album cover. Okay, go ahead and Google that cover. You'll see what I mean. That's someone who spent way too much fucking time in isolation. All right. I believe the line from the song is eyeing young girls with bad intent. Yeah, something like that. All right, here we go. 10 Wands. It's like that. All right, a story begins with Aries, position 1. You should really just look at it as 1 with me. Never mind. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. But position 1, Aries ends with Pisces, position 12. Everything matters. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you in some way. So what's going on here? Where do we start? Well, this card's always closely tied to this one. Let's see. Yeah, see. What did I tell? What did I fucking tell? I just got done talking about Jethro Tull's Aqualung album, the creepy guy on the cover of it, and the song lyric that talks about eyeing little girls with bad intent as he walks past a park and shit. Like, I mean, this is a deep, whatever this is, it's hard to talk about. But it is consuming someone attached to you. It is consuming. I think, based on the energy I get off of this, I think it's a bigger deal to them than it is to you. I think whatever this is, and I've said this to you before, I think it's a bigger deal to whoever's attached to you, but they're obsessed with it. They can't move on until they talk about it. It may not even be something you want to talk about because there's some kind of selfishness here. Both sides got to be interested in talking about something. Otherwise, one side gets a little defensive when someone brings it up, right? Okay, I got all that here and more. All right? Just go get you a copy of Jethro Tull's Aqualung and listen to it. It's a damn fine album. My favorite song on that album is actually a song called Wind Up. I love that. So it's about Sunday school. Anyway, it's one of my favorite ones lyric-wise. Anyway, I like it. Not the one you have to wind up on Sunday. I wrote a blog article once around that particular song topic. Position 2, Taurus. Well, I mean, I don't joke about anything or tell you about anything that's not in the energy. Maybe you think this person's a hypocrite. Maybe this is something that they want to talk about to you. It's got some selfishness attached to it or whatever. It's about their hypocrisy. And you're just not interested in dealing with them anymore. It's possible. I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. But, you know, it is what it is. 6 of Cups for Taurus, position 2. Yeah, someone from the past, someone from the past, someone from the past. This energy wants to bring you something. They want this energy in this Taurus position, this position 2 in the cycle, always needs, they're very ego-based. They always need to make, almost always, there's no such thing as always, but they almost always need to make up an excuse to come talk to you. Somebody wants to bring you something. I'm drawn to the little flowers here. I don't think it's a little flower. I think someone wants to bring you something. There's deception attached to it, though. It feels, well, I got a devil on the table. We opened randomly after the cut with a 7 of Swords. You don't need me to tell you there's deception in it a little bit. But, yeah, okay. I think that it's like an energy of somebody picking out a gift. But it's like the energy of the gift that it's got a devil attached to it. So it's the energy of a gift that someone would pick out after they fucked somebody else and cheated on you, and you found out about it, so they feel guilty about it, and they're going to bring you a gift, right? There's always an energy of that, right? They cheat on you, they feel guilty, so they're going to show up with flowers. It's going to be suspicious to you because they never show up with flowers. There's always an energy of this attached to that gift purchase. That's what this is. Don't take me literally, okay? You don't have to, oh, my person didn't cheat, so this guy's wrong. No, you got to think a little broader than that at Steve's Love Tarot. It's an analogy, okay? Just catch the drift. Catch my drift, all right? Okay, all right. Position 3, Gemini. I'm just trying to teach you about energy. There's an energy attached to that. You could take me to any fucking store, any department store, and I will find you the dude who did something wrong. All right, position 3, Gemini. What do we get here? 5 of Wands. Somebody here, just unreal. Everything is just tied to this devil. The devil, think of the devil as like an anchor holding a boat in place. I mean, everything. All communications right now, everything, somebody wants to say something to you, and it starts out really nice. It starts out really sweet, and then for some reason, because of the energy, their head runs with it. Look, this is an energy we're in right now that's very strange, where even simple conversations between you and somebody else can turn into some sort of argument or spat, right? You could be telling somebody, oh, you look nice in that outfit, and they will come back at you with some kind of snide comment. They'll say thank you, but it'll be in a way where you go, doesn't sound like a thank you, very passive aggressive. And you'll say, that sounded a little passive aggressive. And they'll say, what do you mean? Well, all I said was you look good. Well, fuck you. Okay, well, I don't know how this is getting, things get out of control fast. All right, I just acted out what's going on in this person's mind. They're playing out a conversation with you, and in their mind, while they're playing it out, where it's safe, where you could have it go good, it goes in weird directions. It's because of this energy, okay? I'm just going to tell you, okay, fuck, I just said you look good. Calm the fuck down. All right, right? And then nothing pisses anybody off more than saying calm down, right? Oh, don't tell anybody to calm down in this energy, all right? You can tell me, it's fine. I don't care. Cancer. The fourth slice of our pie here. Position 4. The hot spot of the connection cycle. It unfortunately bookends a major arcana, a devil. Ah, shit. Do I want to do this? Yeah. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody here is afraid. They have something for all of you, because this is the hot spot. It applies to everybody. It's the all signs position for sure. Okay, there's something here for everybody. In the Cancer position, in particular, There is something that somebody's afraid that you're going to find out. And they're downright paranoid about it right now. I don't think they reach out to you and talk to you because they're afraid you might ask them about it. Or it might come up. It could be any of that and more. All you got to do is catch my drift. Either they're afraid something might come out or they're afraid you might ask them about it, so they're avoiding you. Okay? Okay. I'm just, hey, just right now, tomorrow in the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're likely to take in the coming week. All right? Calm down. See, there I did. I just pissed you off. There it is. I told you to calm down. Now everybody's mad. This is, oh, here we go. It's go time. Okay. I'm just trying to pull you a reading. Well, fuck you. Okay. All right. Take it easy. Every time I touch that card, I get in an argument with myself. Okay. Leo, position. It's weird energy. I'm telling you, there probably was an edit between here and here. The video did some crazy, weird shit. It started pixelating. It didn't freeze. It just started pixelating and flashing like crazy. So that's why there's an edit between when I ended this and started this. I shit you not. Okay? I mean, I just figured, I don't know. So, some weird, usually the video freezes. Today, it just went all pixely and stuff, and I was still there. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Probably this guy, this energy here. Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. What do we got here? Oh, don't let me down, Leo's soap opera person. Oh, the star. It's nice. All right. It's cool. Star. I mean, it's a good card. I want to say something really nice here. I do. I do. There's disappointment attached to it. I saw this card, immediately I was disappointed. I had to draw clothes on her, right? I saw my girl on the balcony across the way on my walk this morning. I was disappointed she was wearing clothes. Now, come on. Give me a shot. Give me something. Give me something to believe in. You know, you're going to come out on your balcony and smoke a cigarette. Come on. Come out on your balcony and smoke a cigarette wearing nothing but a t-shirt. There you go. Come on. Help a guy out, right? It's a bit of that energy attached to it. This person here is writing checks they can't cash in this energy. They might do something incredibly drastic. I don't know. Where they're thinking about you, they're thinking about doing all kinds of things towards you. Stuff that you might have even tried to manifest, stuff that you might have dreamed of. I'm just saying that I don't think anything comes of it. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow in the weekly reading. I hope the fuck I'm wrong. Okay? But that's just the way it reads to me. I got to take the energy as it comes into me. You can look at it as, if you want the analogy, they're writing checks they can't cash. They're making wishes that they know they can't, even if they came true, they couldn't take advantage of it. Okay? All right? All right. Okay. Virgo, position 6. This is scattered energy. I can see why my video went crazy and pixelated. All right? My wild card spot, there's something else I should say here, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I wish I was clarifying. Maybe it'll show up in another card. Position 6, Virgo, my wild card position. Sometimes you guys show up here. Page of Swords. It's not you. It's not. Somebody's like, it's not a spying energy. I wanted to say somebody's watching you, but they're not. Somebody's being stupid about you. Is the energy here? All right, it's like, somebody's under a false impression of you. Okay, they think there's an energy attached to you that thinks and feels that you need to be saved. It's adorable. It is. It's like the little boy. It's like cosplay. It's like the little boy next door puts on the little Robin Hood tights, right? You know, it's adorable until he shoots your dog by accident with his bow and arrow. You know, then it's not adorable. But somebody's under a false impression, the clouds here, right? A little misconception that you need saving. I don't know why. It's just this energy. It's all deceptive and fucked up right now. It's okay. It'll clear out by this coming week. It's fine. Especially after we get past the fucking equinox. It's fine. But Libra, position 7. Jesus. Libra, position 7. Would you get your facts straight before you approach somebody? I get this shit all the time. I get people that complain about things all the time, and they just honestly, if you'd have just watched the whole reading and paid attention, I covered that. You know, it's that sort of thing. Or they misunderstand and they blame me because they misunderstand. That's the kind of energy that's here. Somebody just is under some kind of misconception, in your case, that you need saving. Libra, position 7. I don't think you do. 4 of Wands. Somebody wants to marry you. No, that's not the right way to phrase it. There's something here about a celebration, a party of some kind. I'm just drawn to these 2 people over here. They just got married or something. They're very happy. It looks a little like a medieval times restaurant in the background there a little bit. Somebody here is thinking about doing something for you, and it's very cheesy. Okay? It's very cheesy. I have a friend who works at Medieval Times down in Orange County. He works at the Medieval Times restaurant down there. It's a restaurant, if you don't have it where you are, where they got horses and you get dinner and a show and there's jousting and stuff like that. Anyway, he got me in the back one time because they got falcons that they fly around. So I got to hang out with the falcons and stuff like that for a day. But the whole place is just tacky. It's just kind of cheesy and tacky. I also secretly wanted to make sure that they were taking good care of the falcons, because you know how I feel about birds. So yeah, they are. They were fine. But anyway, somebody going to do something. I found it all very tacky. Somebody going to do something very tacky. I've never in my time here at Steve's Love Tarot pointed out that looks like a Medieval Times restaurant. I've never done that. And I'm doing it right now. And which is a restaurant that I think it's a little tacky. All right? The food could be better. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so somebody's going to do something. It's like a gesture. It's similar to what I got here with a gesture, although a lot less nefarious. It's just tacky. It's cheesy. You might laugh, but they're thinking about doing it. That's what they're thinking and doing. And underneath it is an issue they want to bring up. Underneath it is something that needs to be addressed. Okay, so maybe it's an icebreaker. I don't know. Just go along with it. I have no idea how this could play out. This could be a weird uncle that wants to take you miniature golfing, and you're like, what? I'm 40. I don't want to go miniature golf. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's the energy. Take it as it resonates. All you got to do is catch my drift. Okay? Scorpio, position 8, by hot Scorpios. Give me something good. Give me something to believe in. If anybody going to be standing on their balcony in their underwear smoking a cigarette, for me to see in the morning, it's going to be my hot Scorpios. I know it is. 9 of Cups. I almost said 8 of Cups. Something you thought, well, Freudian slips matter. Someone you don't think you want is about to try to show you that you do want them. Now, what does that mean? It could be a friend, right? Who wants to be your best friend. Found out they were number 2. You know, people get all pissy about where they are on your address book in your phone. Why am I 51 numbers down? Well, your name starts with Z. That could be a start. I mean, I don't know, but that's what this is here. Okay. I think you should allow this to happen. You make somebody very, very happy. You're somebody's wish. You're somebody's make-a-wish type energy here. I don't think, because I Freudian slipped the 8 of Cups, I think this is somebody who's been out of your life for a while. I think they're thinking about returning to it. That's the simplest way I can put it. Okay? All right. My Sagittarians, position 9, sometimes separate from all this. I hope the fuck you are today. Oh, and sometimes part of it. Let me move these up a little bit. I have a feeling we got a big lecture coming. All right. Look at. Okay, I'm getting freaked out. I'm getting spooked now because I just talked about the 8 of Cups. I Freudian slipped the 8 of Cups when I pulled that. That's the 8 of Cups. And it's right there. Holy shit. Everything I said here, Sagittarius, applies here. So both of you is the same thing. Okay? Okay. Capricorn, position 10. Emperor. You know, it's a good card. I mean, I'm just thinking about it for a moment. It's a good card. It's... Somebody sees you as this emperor. Okay? It's not an emperor. It's not a DM attached to you or something like that. I don't want to give the say that someone's gonna. I think the way I feel this energy, I think somebody about to ask you for money or something. Somebody's thinking about somebody you have a soul connection with, somebody you probably have had some problems with, somebody who might have lied to you in the past, somebody with not very good credit with you is coming to ask you for some money or for a loan or for something. Okay? This is the same type of energy I get. I got this off of some of the people when we went to go get my wife's car. There were a lot of people at the dealership, and some of they sit down at the dealership and they try to, they run their credit and try to get the loans and things like that. And there were a few of them I walked past, and I thought to myself, you ain't never getting that fucking car. And sure enough, they did. They said, I'm sorry, a 100 credit score is just not going to cut it for you. That kind of. It's a bit of that, and I realize there's not really anything that low, but I'm trying to make a point. Okay, so if it's money, keep your wallet closed. All right. Aquarius, position 11. Sometimes my wild card again. Sometimes you guys show up here. You didn't show up here. Just somebody who thinks you need saving did. What do we get? Strength card. All of you are about to get it. No. I was going to say all of you are about to get a surge of passion, but I don't think so. That's not the way it reads. Don't be surprised. Okay, it is you guys attached here. I'm just going to say it. Don't be surprised if you're a little extra horny for no fucking reason in this energy. In fact, over the coming week. Okay, just don't be surprised. It's part of the energy of the lead up to the equinox. It's part of unfinished business being taken care of. So if you haven't taken care of yourself in a little while, you got some unfinished business. You got some build-up, shall we say. All right, that's what I get here. There it is. Steve's Love Tarot, reverting back to its old self. All right, Pisces, position 12. Always read with position 1, unfortunately, and position 5. Normally I'd say fortunately, but somebody writing checks they can't cash here in the wish department. What's going on? Punching above their weight, sort of a thing. What's going on here? The moon. It's a bit of what I said here. Is fear. I got fear here on the moon. Okay. It's a bit of what I said here, where somebody's afraid that something's going to come up. Somebody so they're just staying away from you because they're afraid that you're going to ask them about something, or afraid to tell you about something. There's something about this person that some kind of lie, some kind of deception, some kind of whatever. This energy wants to come towards you, and they hope you don't ask them about something. Whoever this is. It's somebody who probably ran from you. It's probably somebody who is otherwise occupied with someone else. It's somebody maybe you haven't worked with in a while or seen for a while. The energy comes out of the fucking woodwork, okay? But they're going to go out of their way to avoid an issue. And I'm going to suggest to you that if you know what that issue is, if you figure it out, that you poke them with it, okay? This energy kind of pisses me off when it's tied with the devil, the moon, the devil, and the star like that. It's a spoiled brat type energy who wants to have their cake and eat it too. Whatever this issue is, find it and stab them with it. Keep bringing it up if you figure it out. Okay? But that's what they're doing. This is somebody here is very much on your energetically. They're right on top of you. They're right behind you. They're part of your shadow right now. They're there. All right? They're consumed with thinking about you, attached to you. It's just what it is. It's just what's there. Tomorrow we find out what actions all these 10 of Wands under pressure people are going to take. All right? And we clarify, thank God, that reading. Take a screen grab of this motherfucker. I'm going to tell you right now. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it all up, universe. Add it up. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What we got here? All right? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What's it all mean? What do you want to tell my people? Add it up. It's been a very adventurous reading, I will tell you. It really has. Bottom of the deck. People attached to you. You're keeping them up at night. 9 swords, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey, wearing Victorian pajamas, obviously. Alright? It's about how much clothes my balcony girl was wearing today. That's not what I don't, come on. Don't ruin my morning walk. You don't need to be out there. It's a nice morning. Should have just been wearing nothing. Alright, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Everybody, all of you have somebody attached to you. Someone who doesn't feel like, who feels like something they always knew would happen is about to happen in relation to you. Okay? There are thousands of people watching. That is going to be different for all of you. All right? It's someone who is leaning back in their bed going, yeah, I kept the ball in the air a while. I kept it quiet a while. We kept it in the background a while. But I knew this day would come. I saw this. I guess I should have saw this coming down the line, and I think I did. Okay? So things that have been held back are about to be liberated. And that pretty much sums up this reading nicely, I think. Right? Even for you guys, with you liberating yourselves with things that have been held back. You can't hold that back too long. You gotta take care of yourself every once in a while. All right? Unless you got a bad heart, then skip it. All right? That being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Tomorrow we find out what actions they're going to take in the coming week. Excuse me. And it should be a very action-filled week. I will tell you based on this for sure, because 9's are the end in tarot. All right? Can't take it anymore. All right? Its time is here. Can't hold this. Can't hold back. Can't. All right. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.